Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a ton of new leaks to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Kaka and Riddler-Coo have both been back leaking more information for the Generation 9 game, so we're going to be breaking it all down today, covering it for you all. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Leave a comment, what new leak are you most excited about for the Generation 9 games? Subscribe if you're brand new. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off before we get into these leaks, of course, take them with a massive grain of salt, but at the same time, a lot of what these two guys have said have turned out to be true, and a lot of it was confirmed in the latest trailer. They've both said they're disappearing, but I just don't think they can. They just keep coming back. They love the limelight, and they're leaking more things about the Generation 9 games. So, of course, if you don't want them spoiled for you, then obviously stop watching, but I guess if you clicked on the video, you probably want to know about the game. So either way, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leaks part 14. Now, of course, this is not Centro leaking this. He is just compiling all of the information from Kaka and Riddler-Coo. Kaka and Riddler-Coo are the leakers. Centro is just compiling it all in a list, so it's like easy to kind of go over and stuff like that. So starting things off, we have some Pokemon that are confirmed to and not to be in the game. So Sudowoodo is going to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so that's obviously Bonsly and Sudowoodo. Teddiursa also confirmed to be in the game, so Teddiursa, Ursaring. I don't know what that means for the evolution of Ursaring, Ursaluna. I'm not sure if that Pokemon will be available in the game via Pokemon Home or what, but either way, Teddiursa and Ursaring are in the game. Ditto is also in the game as well, which is quite interesting because breeding isn't. Like, the daycare is not in the game. You cannot get eggs the old-fashioned way in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. And Ditto, that was kind of the main purpose of it. You know, it was just kind of mainly used to breed Pokemon, breed competitive Pokemon, stuff like that. Really useful for like Destiny, Ivy, stuff like that. But yeah, Ditto is going to be in the game, even though breeding isn't. So Ditto finally going to get a time to himself and to not be used for those kind of things. But either way, Ditto is going to be in the game. Absol, however, does not make the cut, which is really unfortunate. Absol is obviously a really cool Pokemon. Was really hoping that Absol would make it into the Generation 9 games. But no, he is not going to be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So that's the latest update on Pokemon that will and will not be in the Generation 9 games. We then have clarification on the new dog line. So of course we got Fido, which was revealed in the latest trailer, which turned out to be fairy type. We knew about this bred dog previously anyway, because Riddler-Coo posted about it. And so that was then confirmed in the latest trailer. It was literally a dog made of bread. So again, another reason why these are all legit leaks and stuff, because like I say, Riddler-Coo leaked this bread dog Fido months ago. We just didn't know the typing of it, but now of course it's been confirmed to be a fairy type. We know that all of these three new dogs evolve as well, but yeah, Fido is the fairy type, and then we're also getting another dog evolution line, which is going to be dark, and then we're also getting another evolution line that is going to be ghost. So three new dogs in this game: fairy, dark, and ghost. Very close to a kind of elemental triangle like with the starters, because obviously fairy is good against dark, dark is good against ghost, but ghost is not good against fairy. So very close to that kind of triangle there of elemental weaknesses and strengths and stuff like we have with the starters, but alas, that is not the situation. But they do all evolve, and I'm guessing we're just going to get a new dog revealed in like a new trailer, you know. So like the next trailer will have like the dark type dog, and then the trailer after that will have the ghost one or something like that. But yeah, really happy. And then I think like the final trailer will show them like all evolving or something like that. But yeah, three new dog Pokemon. We've been introduced to them, one of them so far, which is of course Fido, the fairy type. Next up, the pseudo legendary Pokemon is apparently going to be Dragon Ice. So this is pretty cool. We've not had a Dragon Ice type Pokemon for a while. Was the last one Kyurem? It might have been Kyurem. I'm not 100% sure about that, but either way, we're getting a new Dragon Ice type Pokemon. It is going to be the pseudo legendary for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Really excited to see what this looks like. It's most likely going to be a 3-stage evolution line. All pseudo legendaries are, I do believe. So yeah, Dragon Ice is the next pseudo, which is cool because, you know, Dragon, I feel like has I mean, we've got a lot of pseudo legendary dragon types, but I think we're just used to them because they just are like, dragon is a really good typing. You know, dragons can have really cool designs and stuff like that. So yeah, the next pseudo legendary is going to be Dragon Ice. I believe there is just one pseudo legendary for this region as well. Originally we thought it was going to be 4, but it was just translated badly. But yeah, it's going to be one pseudo legendary that is Dragon Ice. Moving on to the next leaks, there's a new electric bird type Pokemon. So I think this is going to be the regional bird, which I'm really happy about if it is, because I just don't like normal flying regional birds, man. It's boring. I really love what they've been doing with it recently. So in Gen 6, we obviously got Talonflame, which is fire flying. In Gen 8, we got Corviknight, which is steel flying. And now hopefully we're getting another regional bird, which is electric flying. I'm just kind of bored of normal flying, man. Normal flying is dead. It's boring. Don't want it. But a new electric flying bird, I'm down. I think it'd look cool, especially if it was based on like an eagle or something like that. So yeah, this isn't confirmed to be the regional bird, but I'm guessing it is. We're also getting a new spider Pokemon, which is Pure Bug. So yeah, we don't know much about the evolution line, or if it does evolve or anything like that. We just know that we are getting a new spider Pokemon. It is going to be Pure Bug type. We're getting quite a few new bugs in this game, to be fair. There's like the samurai one. There's obviously the spider one here. I think we're getting the dung beetle one as well. So yeah, plenty of new spider Pokemon, plenty of new bug type Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and also no skirts for trainers, which is quite interesting, to be fair, because we know that like the school outfit is kind of the only thing you're allowed to wear in these games. So there's 4 variations of it, but like you can only wear kind of like school attire, and I'm pretty sure skirts are part of like school attire. I mean, they were when I was in school. But either way, you can't apparently have skirts in this game, which again I think is kind of interesting, but either way apparently it's been scrapped. So yeah, I think the character customization isn't going to be as good as it could be in these games, but you know, as long as there's like still a lot to choose from, then I'll be okay with it. But yeah, I feel like they definitely kind of dropped the ball a little bit on the whole character customization. I don't like the fact that you have to be in a school uniform. I would have liked the fact if it was like Sword and Shield or, you know, Legends Arceus, where there's just a ton of different things you can try on. But either way, that's the situation. And then also the lady that wears black uses a Medicham. So I'm guessing that was one of the characters revealed in the latest trailer. I think it might be like a fighting type trainer or something like that. Yeah, I think she had like black hair as well, like long black hair. But either way, she's using a Medicham. So that's quite a, like, I don't know, like that's quite an interesting thing to kind of like raise the point about. Like, there was so many trainers that could have had like random Pokemon, but the fact that you said the lady that wears black uses the Medicham, so maybe that's quite a significant battle or something like that, or Medicham gets something in these games. We know Hariyama does, but yeah, Medicham may be another Pokemon that does get some sort of new form or some sort of significance in these games. Next up, there's a new sushi Pokemon that looks like a fish. It is Dragon type. So again, this isn't a pseudo legendary. It is just a sushi Pokemon that looks like a fish and it's Dragon type. So I feel like that's going to be something that evolves, or it could just be like another Drampa situation where it doesn't evolve and it's just kind of there. But I think they'd be missing a good opportunity if they did not allow this new sushi fish to evolve. But it is Dragon type. We're getting quite a few dragons in this game. Obviously, the legendaries are dragons. We're getting the new Pseudo Dragon. We're getting the new Sushi Dragon. I'm pretty sure there's another one as well at some point. But yeah, getting quite a few new dragons in these games. And then also the hidden abilities of the starters are not new. So this is quite interesting because we know that Sprigatito is getting a really OP hidden ability. And we were all like, what's it going to be? But it now has been confirmed that it is not a new ability. So it's going to be broken, but it's also not new. So that kind of, for me, narrows it down to something like Protein, Olivera, or something like that. Wonderguard is also a name that people are dropping and like kind of throwing around. Now, Wonderguard, of course, is exclusive to Shedinja, and the only reason it gets it is because it only has 1 HP. But, I mean, would a starter Pokemon get Wonderguard as ability? I think it would be ridiculous, but at the same time, Sprigatito's final evolution is going to be Grass Dark, which is arguably one of the worst typings you can have. They've got so many weaknesses, which is, of course, Wonderguard, if you don't know what it is, you can only be hit by a move that you're weak against. I don't know, Grass Dark is weak to fighting, 4 times weak to, no, not 4 times weak, but it's weak to fighting, flying, fire, ice, bug by 4. There's a lot. I can't think of them all off the top of my head, but there's a lot. There's fairy as well. But yeah, bug, flying, no, Grass Dark is a terrible typing. Like Shiftry has been dealing with that burden for a long time. So would it be given Wonderguard? I don't know. I think it'd be a little bit too busted if it did, but I could understand if it did. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter as much because of the typing, because you can literally just use the new gimmick, you know, the new terrestrial form or whatever, and you can change that Grass Dark like typing into, I don't know, Steel, and then you'd have Wonderguard for a Steel. I think that'd be a little bit too busted. So I don't think Wonderguard is going to be the ability that Sprigatito's evolution gets, but it is getting an ability that already exists and yeah, is broken. Next up, there's a past Paradox Pokemon based on Suicune and a future Paradox Pokemon based on Virizion. So again, this is interesting because it says, however, it looks like both of them have been removed from the data and are being saved for DLC. So it's not been confirmed that they are coming for DLC. This is just Centro kind of jumping the gun a little bit, which again they usually do. But yeah, it's just they've just been cut. You know, they probably will be back for DLC, but it has not been confirmed. And I think the way that they're kind of saying the sentence here, they're saying, you know, from the data and are being saved for the DLC. You know, they're basically saying that, you know, these Pokemon are going to be in the DLC, which again, that's not confirmed at all. They might have just been cut. It might have just been an idea, like Mega Flygon was an idea and that got cut. It could just be that situation. But at some point, past Paradox Suicune and future Paradox Virizion were going to be in the game, but they've been cut. Most likely for DLC, but that's not been confirmed. Now, I originally thought the 3 legendary beasts were going to get new forms for the DLC, so Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, just like we got Galarian Moltres, Galarian Zapdos, and Galarian Articuno. I thought it was going to be the beasts this time, and one of them seemed to have got one, but then Virizion as well, so the Swords of Justice also potentially getting one, unless we get like 3 DLC packs in these games, and then on the first DLC pack we get Suicune and Virizion, the second DLC pack we get like Terrakion and Entei, and then the third DLC pack we get Raikou and Cobalion or something like that, which would be kind of cool, and I'd definitely be down for 3 DLC packs, but either way, we'll have to wait and see. And then finishing things off, new convergent species based on Tentacool. It's a mushroom, and it also evolves into another mushroom based on Tentacruel. So this was the Pokemon that Riddler Coup leaked, saying, like, basically he gave us like 4 options, saying one of these got a new form, and it was obviously, we knew it was something originally from Kanto that crawled out of the sea onto land, and then he said that it was either going to be Seal, Tentacool, what else was it, Lapras, and Krabby. I definitely thought it was going to be Seal, because, you know, that's the Pokemon that literally crawls out of the ocean, but apparently it's going to be Tentacool, and it's a mushroom. So I don't know what the typing of this Tentacool form is going to be, but it is a mushroom Tentacool. Also, they're not called convergent species either way. Like, Riddler Coup was like, they're not called that. Stop calling them that. That's not the name of them. That's just kind of like the fan term that we've given to them. But yeah, Tentacool is going to be a mushroom, and then also evolves into another mushroom based on Tentacruel. So I'm pretty sure that means Tentacruel is getting a mushroom form. But either way, that is the Kanto Pokemon that crawls out of the ocean. So they are all of the latest leaks for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Again, we're probably going to get more this week. I think more are being posted as I'm recording this video. I saw some stuff about the new Dolphin Pokemon, its evolution, and being able to like stand on its like tail and stuff like that. But either way, we'll get more throughout the week. So again, I'll keep you guys up to date if you do want to see all of the new leak videos. But either way, though, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on any of the new leaks that we went over today, and let me know what you're thinking, what you think the best ones are. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.